I love the curl in your hair. And you know what? I love these rollers because every hairstylist that I've ever worked with has told me, if you want guaranteed volume that's gonna last, use hot rollers.
So I don't really even think I have any, like a lot of hairspray. I did this 5 p.m. tonight.
Wow.
It's 9:32.
And they're perfect.
Yeah, and I didn't want it like super curly. I just wanted like a low volume.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is your set of 12 hot ion rollers from Calista. And you're gonna see here, we have 2 different sizes. We have the short and we have the long. And that's basically for your hair. Do you have shorter hair or do you have longer hair? This should be $123. We're gonna do it for under $100
and
on
we give you
EasyPay
the bag
1980.
too.
Comes with the bag. The bag holds all the clips because you also get a set of 12 rollers. Plus you get all the clips that you're gonna need. That's the 12 clips. You get the storage bag and then the base fits right in here. I wanna get right to Maria McCool because this is brand new this month. And I think for truly like any of your summer events, this is the way to go. You know, when I was younger, we had hot rollers and then you didn't see them much anymore. You've brought them back. All the benefits we used to love, none of the heat damage.
Right, none of the heat damage, and also not even the old, you know, these are not your old school hot rollers where you took a piece of plastic and put it in a hot kit box and then had the plastic do your hair.
Yeah.
This is like getting 12 unique tools. So in each and every single roller, the heater's inside. So when you put that on the charging station, you're heating up that roller. And if you are looking for like to get volume and lift in your hair, I love, Sandra, that you said you didn't want as much curl. You could just use 6 of them like Maddie did there, right? And get some body and bounce, or maybe you just want to use it for movement or the look of fullness in your hair, like Alberti was talking about. Or you're putting the whole dozen in and getting full on curls and waves.
Well, the best part is you don't really have to style your hair, you just have to get it dry. And then you put these in, then you brush your teeth, maybe with your Smile Actives. You put your makeup on. When you take your hair out, your hair's done. This is hands-free styling.
Right, and so simple. I mean, I'm just gonna show real quick, just before, we move on to her before and after, but here's how simple it really is. The actual roller itself has these nice teeth on it, so you can use them just to comb through the hair, right? And then I like to just make sure those ends are in there, and you just simply roll down. You want it to be on the base like that, but you don't have to be neat about it. The big, you open the clip wide, and that just holds it.
That's true. When I use these, I don't feel like as I'm walking around my house, they're falling out of my hair.
No. And that's, and then what's happening is each and every rollers, I always say these are like the closest thing to me coming to your house and doing it myself, because you can just put them in. You don't have to be neat about it.
Wow,
you just bring them in the hair. I know. Okay, so, oh, wow.
It's like you look like you have twice the amount of hair now.
Exactly. And Sandra, it's funny that you say that, because I'm just feeling, Ursula's hair, I don't do all of that time, but feel her hair right now. Her hair likes to just
like so thick. It's amazing, like the volume, it gets not falling flat.
And literally, like the fact that you can just go ahead, start in that before, if that's your hair. This is the short set. We just rolled into her hair, and then let them do the job for, in this case, it was 15 minutes. And then once you take them out, it looks like you just left, I mean, that's just taking them out,
you're
right?
Like a wedding or special event to go to. Of course you're gonna use these, but I'm telling you, that day that you're just like, need to go to work, or you're going to a simple lunch, still use these because they're good for your hair, and you can put them in, get the rest of yourself ready, take them out, and have perfect hair. So this is Ursula, she's wearing the short.
This is the short set.
And then we're gonna see Jill with the long.
We'll bring Jill in, exactly.
While we bring Jill out, tell me what we're seeing here.
Great. So when you get this home, you're gonna put the rollers will be on the charging station. When you turn that on, what happens is that charges each and every heater in each and every roller. The indicator light on top will go from that dark color to a red color in about under 3 minutes, and you'll know they're fully heated. And then the tips are cool, right? So you're gonna be handling it on the tips, but each and every roller is made with our Calista Fusion technology. We literally make the roller out of the Fusion technology. So this is not metal, it's our Fusion technology, and it's gonna stay the lifetime of the roller, right? So it's not painted on ions or anything crazy like that. So as you can see, this is red, so this is hot. and I can handle the tips are not hot, right? Like there's no heat there. The heater's right in the center of it.
Which is so different. You know, I said, like, remember we used to like hot rollers, but then they kind of went away. But there were things we didn't like about them. This is really the difference between the phones you and I used as kids attached to the wall and my iPhone, which is my computer, right? Like it is, technology has come such a long way. It's time to go back to the hot rollers. And actually, the young gals out there already know this. You look at the TikTok, the social media, they're all using your hot rollers.
Exactly. Hot rollers are back because right now we're going into some polished looks, you know, some voluminous like 90s hair. Take a look at that wave.
Wow.
Now this is coming from this long roller. We are the only company that has done this, and this is because my long hair girls like hot rollers. But if you take a little hot roller and try to roll, this is what everybody does, roll it up. By the time you get into there, there's no heat getting to that. So with the long roller, as you watched me do, I just used it like a wand, where you literally,
Her hair
just
looks
put this one,
shinier. Where you put the hot roller, it actually looks shinier.
Exactly.
That's really the
And when
difference.
you end up seeing her before and after, like in a minute, you're gonna actually see how we just went from her natural air-dried hair, and now we have this gorgeous, not only do we have the curl, but the shine, the smoothing of the frizz, the body, the bounce, and you just saw me put this one in. Now this has only been, what was that, 30 seconds? But I just wanna show you how quickly, because it's like a hot tool. And like you said, Sandra, see the shine? It's right in there. And that's what and even the lift is right there. All you do is put them in. They do your hair for you. And the greatest thing is, when you use the our Calista Ion rollers, I can brush through this. Like I was just asking Jill. Jill was like, I'm excited. My hair's gonna be good all weekend long. And I asked her, because I was like, why, when will you know, she's like, it'll be there all weekend. Like it won't,
Look at this.
it doesn't come out until she
Oh
shampoos
my gosh,
it out.
this is
Isn't
like
that gorgeous?
oh
my gosh, right? And so think about this
I feel
summer.
like I'm looking at, like, you should have been in Charlie's Angels. Like, look at his hair, it's so pretty. And that, like, voluminous hair is back. But do it in the modern way
look
where
at
you're
this.
not hurting your hair.
Oh
You
my
did go
gosh.
from that before
That
to the
before?
after. No,
No
you didn't wash it and
shampooing, no
style it, you didn't blow
blowouts,
it out.
no nothing.
Literally, the before
So
became
think
the after
about-
with these
right.
rollers.
And in these travel cates, think about just bringing them, like if you're going to the beach this summer, this is what your hair is going to look like in the before, after you get off the beach.
Yeah.
We throw these in, and this is the after. And it's going to have a QR code right on the base, so that this way, just so you know, you're going to be able to try all different styles.
There's the short and long set that kind of helps you.
So that'll help you as far as like, if you're a pixie girl, chin length bobs, maybe shoulder length bobs, you're doing the short set. Anything past the shoulder, you're gonna go ahead with the long set.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, I had to like beg, borrow, and steal to get the next item in the show.
I love it too.
Okay, because when I'm not at QVC, I don't know that there's a day that I don't have these in my hair. I wore this